go, another episode from the workshed. I'm going to fire up a street light, 55 watt sox fixture, beta 2, THORN beta 2, and this is what it's like. So most of these are all getting taken down, putting up new LEDs, putting up new LED fixtures, which the cable wire goes through, but the reason is I have a plug on it. So the lamp is in it. The thing is that there is no ballast in it. So the thing is that I've no ballast in it, so I got this sent over. I got this sent over 5 years ago from online, from eBay, and there was no ballast in it. It's only just connections, no ballast. So the lamp is in it already, the original lamp. So sometimes you get lamps like this. There isn't no ballast in it. So I have electric ballast 55 watt sockets, and this what the electric ballasts look like. 55 watt sockets with where your lamp is, and this where your power goes through. 240 volts goes in. So which I'm going to put into this. Which I'm going to put into this lamp. And as you know, with these this kind of that's your 4-cell cap, 4-cell socket cap. So that's these clip parts, and sometimes these clip parts just snap and break, and sometimes when the bolts fall off them like this, and they come off like this, and that's like what I showed you. Because, as you can see, this is what the lamps look like, and then when I pop the lamp out, and 55 watt socks, this is what the lamps look like. 55 watt socks. They're bins, a carton, milk bins, a wheelie bin with an X on it. They're not made for bins because they throw them in the bins. They got broken in the bins. These mercury sodiums, if they got broken to the bins and dampened moisture got into them, and then it explode in the bins and cause fires. Right? Well, this what I'm going to do. This thing is what the lamp fixtures look like. This there's out there. This bracket there, lamp holder. So 2 wires going into the lamp holder, and that's the hook for the lamp. But thing is, when I open this up, so I'm gonna bring the thing down a bit. You can see a bit much better. When I open this bit up with the way for street lamps work, and it says THORN beta 2. THORN beta 2. So sometimes when the bolts fall off them, and when I put the bowl back on, it's like what I showed you before the last time. It goes in like that, and then goes in like that, and locks into place. And this is what the lamps are made out. They came out in the 90s, the early 90s when these lamps came out. Brand new THORN beta 2s in the 90s they came out. So I said it's like the other one I showed before with the THORN EMI beta 2. These were made around in the early 80s. So these come out in around the early 80s. THORN EMI beta 2 THORN. That's the old type of THORN beta 2s. EMI beta 2 THORN EMI beta 2s. Back there. So this is the new type of beta 2, and that came out in the 90s, in the early 90s, up on the lampposts around residence and housing estate. So the thing is, there's no ballast in it. Now what I'm going to do, put the 4-cell off. So I mean, what 4-cell is 3 blades going around it. Like you have neutral and input live wire, and then from 240 volts, and then you have output live wire to the ballast. So there's no ballast in it. Thing is, going to take sometimes these the clip parts, they snap from between hot and cold weather. So when them clip parts only plastic, they break, they don't last. These bolts keeps falling off, and the bolts falls off, and sometimes you put the bolt back onto them, and they put a plastic cable tie around to keep the bolt on, because these sometimes clip parts are plastic, sometimes these clip parts they break, and they put the cable tie around it. Now is what I'm going to do with this, to pop this bowl off. I'll put this down here and open this out and keep this in. Now how to, I'm going to put the camera down a bit, how to put SOX ballast in, 55 or SOX ballast. So how to put it in. So I put it onto this first, onto the gear tray. There was no ballast in it when I got this, so I'm putting the ballast into it now for the lamp to light up. So take the screw out. I'll put the screw out. Leave that there, don't lose this. So when I put this out, I'm going to put the electric ballast into it. When I got this online, there was no ballast in this lamp fixture. So when I got the 55 SOX ballast made by Philips, so I got this electrical wholesalers looking for a SOX lamp ballast 55 So I got this from Total and Light and Electrical Wholesalers. So we're looking for a SOX ballast for this fixture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this ballast there where these screws is. Before I put the ballast on, I want to explain about this. So with this here, you have these two grey and pink wire goes to the lamp, and you have the white wire, it's the live wire, and you have the blue wire, it's the neutral. And this is where you have your photocell socket, and this is where you have connector block between neutral, earth and live, and that's your cable bracket to hold from 240 volts going into the connector block. And these two screws there, these two screws, they're kind of grub screws, Allen key, clamp onto the, it clamps onto the bracket onto the pole and sits on top of the column. So now it is that I'm going to place the ballast into it now. So I'm going to put the ballast in, and said I'll take this screw out the way it is, move this out, and I'll put this ballast there, and put this, the washer, the bolt in. It takes a while to get this top. And I get the bolt in. So the ballast has to go the other way around, the opposite way. Goes this way. And I put the screws in. And I put the screws in like this. And I have to close over. And same up here. And same up this end. And I think sometimes it's fucking. And I put the ballast in. So that goes in like that, a bit of ballast. Remember, most of you don't have a clue about this. As I say, it's just leave it. Just let me deal with all this. Especially street lamps come from a higher volt. And I put the other screw this side. And that's when she's in. That's when the screw's in place. And then put the washer on it and put a little bolt into it, and I put the bolt into it, and then tighten it, and have this end tighten, and tighten this, and tighten up this other end, and put the socks ballast into it. I should keep the ballast in place. I get this tighten, so the ballast is actually in place. Now I'm going to have wired up from the connector. So this one there is the lamp, pink and grey wire to the lamp, and live and neutral to this end. So I'm going to put the neutral wire. I put the neutral wire into this. Pop the neutral wire into the ballast. Forces in, neutral in. And I get it right. Force the neutral in, and the second one's the white wire, is the live wire from the 4 cell into this, the electric ballast. She's in. The earth is on, so she's in. Then up this end, up here, and get this end. That's where the lamp goes. Like I said, the grey wire shoves into this, pops in. The grey wire is in, and the pink wire, and that goes, grey pink goes to the lamp, and that's how she's in. And then I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to power this lamp up, and put the lamp in through here, and then I'm going to plug it in and see how it goes, and put the 4 cell in, and she's ready to fire up. There she is, and there she's working, and that's how street lamps work. So I put the electric ballast into it. So that's how I put the electric ballast. Now with these type of lamps, how they work, so we're knocked off because the 4 cell did a job controlling the light off, because I have a main reason. I usually have the main light on there, so the 4 cell on top of this done the job, so it keeps the lamp off like it's think it's daylight. So I put the bow lamp, THORN Beta 2 55 watt sox lamp, so it clips up back into place like I showed you. The other one we had, the other one I had, the old Beta 2, the THORN EMI Beta 2. This is the THORN Beta 2 55 watt sox. That's the new type of Beta 2 that was made that came out in the early 90s. So these are all taken down now. They're putting up new LED lights everywhere now. So mostly if you're doing any stuff like that, if these they don't do anything like the stuff that don't do any this kind of things I'm doing with these street lamps. If most of you don't know anything about it, just leave it. Like as I say, it's your own risk. It's very easy. You could blow yourself and this, and that's how like electricity's not kind of be. It's not like something you can mess around with. It's like I have this with me, testing the numbers of punk multimeter, test your punk numbers and the voltage. Same with car battery or any sort of a volt. This is the old Beta 2, THORN EMI Beta 2. And that's the old type, and I showed in the other video. And the new type one came out in the early 90s. So these are all taken down now and putting up new LEDs. So remember, mess around and don't do any of that sort of stuff I do. So most of you don't know anything about it, just leave it. Just leave the electricians to do it, or leave me to do it. So when you don't know anything about electrics, just leave it, because it's your own risk, as I say. So if you do like, subscribe, and please push the buttons and thumbs up, and thank you for watching, and bye.